Hello everybody and welcome back to more Dragon Age Origins. I'm the Wayfaring Pilgrim. When we last left off, we went to seek out the Dalish to see if we can get them on our side to help us fight against Darkspawn. Alas, it seems that they are struggling with their own problems right now. The clan that we managed to seek out have been attacked by a group of werewolves. Some clan members are missing, dead, and there are many that are gravely wounded and are believed to be infected by the curse of the wolf, which will either kill them or turn them into that which attacked. After having a chat with the clan's keeper, Zathrin, he said that the only way to lift the curse and reverse the effects was to bring back the heart of a wolf called Witherfang, which is no menial task. So after having a chat with everyone around the camp and learning a little bit more about what happened during the attack and gathering some quests, we ventured out into the West Brazilian forest, where we were attacked by, yep, you guessed it, werewolves. Amongst other things, but werewolves mainly. We did a few little quests around the area, and also were confronted by a werewolf called Swiftrunner, who seems to be the leader of this group of werewolves. And he said that we were to go back, tell the Dalish that had failed, and that the entire clan was doomed. But Lana Mahario doesn't give up that easy. And what we're going to do in this session is we're going to continue through the Brazilian forest and see if we can find out where Witherfang resides. So, without further ado, let's get this session started. And at the end of last session, this is where the game auto-saved. And if we look at the map, which is here, the Grand Oak Clearing is down there. So, with a named area like that, that should be the next place to go, right? I think so. So let's go there now. And we've got to deal with giant trees. I don't think you can stun these either.
It shall be done.
No!
Let's go!
Reverend, do something. You haven't got very good attacks, have you? That's yeah, I think she's healing me.
Have you no
I'm
concern
doing
for
flurry,
your
which is not a bad option.
Very well. It is begun. As you said.
Okay. Yeah, these things are not easy.
Watch now.
I knew that would happen. Knew it.
As you like. I love this game. On it.
Where next?
Okay.
Very well.
There we
It shall
go.
be done. I shall do it.
Yeah, we should be okay. Everyone's on the floor apart from Win, so what we'll do is we'll get Win to fire off some lightning.
It is begun.
Okay, cool. And over there is the Grand Oak, but I feel we should deal with other things as well. So we're going to save here, because if I remember rightly, there's a few trees here. Save over that one.
More enemies ahead.
Okay. See if we can just draw them over here a little bit. So we've only got two to deal with. Yes, this is a second attempt at recording.
As you say, I shall do it.
Oh no, no, we're all trapped. Okay. Should I throw a firebomb here? The thing is, if I do, someone's going to get caught in the crossfire, like Shale will win. Let's try it, and then what I'll do is I'll have Win get out of the battle a little bit and heal up Shale. Oh, actually, Shale's not that badly damaged. Let's screw it. And I'll have you do your fancy ground pound thing.
I am here. I am ready.
And then we'll see where we go from there.
It shall be done.
There's one down.
Very well.
That's
It shall
we're
be
at the
done.
tree. Oh, okay. Potion. Okay. I think Win might be healing Severin. So that's
As you
fine.
say, I shall do it. Very well.
Wow. These Sylvans do not dick around.
We
All I
must not
wanted
exhaust our supply.
was some elf fruit. Oh, another Sylvan. Non-badass though. Of course. Of course it goes for me.
This won't take long. As you like. On it.
Hate it when it goes for you. Oh wow. It does not like me, does it? Okay. Yeah, Sylvan's not easy. Okay, anything else around here? There's a landmark tree up here. But it's pretty unremarkable at this time. Can we talk to this?
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
You're not going to attack me, are you?
Ah, thou speakest of the others, how filled they are with hate? I apologize on their behalf. They cannot control their fate. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
What's this boon you mentioned?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
And you want it back, I take it?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Okay. I could look for the acorn, but what's in it for me?
My wooden skin has some magic, see? And part of it I can give to thee.
Okay. I would prefer if you helped me find Witherfang.
In the center of the forest the wares do dwell. or so go the tales my fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares.
Okay. Why do the trees protect them?
Perhaps wares use magic to command the trees. All I know is they move as they please.
Why is this place called the Brazilian Forest exactly?
That is but a human name, one placed upon this land their claim. A claim they stole from ancient elves, whom they first killed, and were killed themselves.
There were elves who lived here?
It was the elves who planted the seeds, raised the forest, saw to its needs. But that was all so long ago. That they are dead is all I know.
What happened here to make the forest like this?
A great war, perhaps. I cannot tell. I was not here when it befell. But many deaths here, all the same. And with the deaths, the spirits came. The spirits entered corpse and tree, and most went mad, as thou canst see. The forest had a spirit of its own, from back when its first seeds were sown. Perhaps she died of grief that day, or perhaps she simply went away. Or perhaps the wares are the ones to blame, for the day she left is the day they came.
Is there anything around here of note?
Most of what was is overgrown, leaving only broken stone. Perhaps some ruins remain free of rot. I know not where, I see them not.
Okay, so where can I find Witherfang's lair?
In the center of the forest the wares do dwell, or so go the tales my fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares.
And your wood can get me to the centre of the forest?
The forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee.
That sounds like a fine reward.
Wilt thou then perform the task? Wilt thou save me, as I ask?
I'll help.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Awesome. Okay, so at least the Grand Oak didn't want to kill us. There's something over here, though. I'm going to save, because I remember this quite well. And I'm going to have to fight with Win. Hopefully the fight's not too hard. The campsite appears remarkably intact. The tent and bedrolls are covered in leaves, but are dry and whole. Okay. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers, enough to build into a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
I don't see any tracks around. It seems safe. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues to its nature. Okay, guess we'll have a little look. You examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You feel like you haven't slept in ages. It will be so nice to curl up and sleep.
I feel magic here, draining my strength. We must leave, and soon.
Sleeping here would be bad, I think. We should leave. You turn away from bedroll, but only reluctantly. The lower sleep is almost overpowering. Let's have another little look. You look inside the tent, and you are surprised by how dry and cosy it feels. It is clean and empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't make this camp. Yet I don't feel very bloody concerned about that. I just want a nap, of all things. Go figure.
I just want to know what's going on. We're not leaving. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you, despite your efforts to resist it. I'm just going to save again, because I don't want to go through all that again. Because I know what happens here, but I want it to happen. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been unattended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
I'm surprised that fire hasn't burned out. We should tend it. Is there a stick about? I am tired.
Stay alert. This could be some kind of trap. Unable to resist the strange siren call, you trudge back to the tents and quickly collapse and drift off to a blissful sleep.
Your wish.
And what we got? We have a greater shade. Okay, and I do not have cone of cold. I do have a few things at my sleeve though.
Immediately.
Okay. No, that's not what I want.
Horse.
Okay, and we will do this as well. Ah, no.
Immediately.
Okay. Ah.
I shall do so.
Okay, this should be alright. It's about third health left.
I shall do so.
No! No! Ah, okay. Loading again. Alright. Try again. Guess I'll meet you guys at the fight again. It's just a greater shade. We shouldn't be struggling as much as we are.